Hello, welcome to Effortless Elegance, and welcome back to those who have been here before. I'm Christy Cruz. I'm an Afro-Latina beauty enthusiast, and today we are working on this very nude glam look. Natural nude look doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be plain. You can pair nude with elegance and get the perfect look for you. Without further ado, if you want to see how I got this glam look in the nude, then here it is. Of course, we were already moisturized, guys, and I put my brows on off camera, but in my next full face video, I will do them on camera. Now I gotta do it because I said I was gonna do it. We're gonna go in with our Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance. Now this foundation is a lightweight water-based tinted gel, so we're just going to work that into our skin. So this primer does have like a little glow to it underneath. We'll see how much it pulls through in our makeup. First, we're gonna prime our eyes with our Mercier Ultra Longwear Concealer. For this, I always like to use the pad of my finger to spread it around because the warmth of my finger blends really well. For our nude look for our eyes, we're gonna go in with the Nubian by Juvia's. It is a mini palette, and I'm going to get the bigger palette. I actually gifted a few ladies in my life the larger palette of this, and I wonder if they love it. We're gonna go in with these two taupey shades here. And we're just gonna go all over our lid with this. My eyes are slightly hooded. You can see that when I look straight, I miss some of the eyelid because it's hooded. So I always blend in when it comes to my crease a little higher up, so it creates just a slightly new crease. Although this is a nude look, we're going to build these nudes up on our face. I was one of those people that was like, ooh, I like that no makeup look. It's like, no, that's a full face of makeup. So a lot of people don't realize that even that natural looking makeup is a full face of makeup. Now I'm gonna go in with this denser brush. And I'm gonna go into the deepest color in this palette. And this I'm gonna use to intensify our crease and the outer V of our eye. Let these colors build, guys. Blend and blend. We're going to take a plain fluffy brush with nothing on it, and we are going to blend out all the edges and make it nice and soft. We're going to go in with this deep chocolate shimmer shade. And we are gonna go just on the inner crease, like the corner of our eye. We're gonna focus that in just to give it a little pop of color and intensify the area. Same thing going in with the clean fluffy brush and blending it all out. We're gonna diffuse these edges. Now we're gonna do a half cut crease on this lid. And to do that, we're gonna go in with our concealer, our Mercier concealer. I'm gonna have a flat brush. And I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush. And I'm gonna go along with the natural curve of my lid. And I'm just going to blank it out. And we're covering about 1/3 of the lid. sides. Now that we have the cut creases on our eyes, I'm gonna reserve that space for this shimmery light nude color. I think it'll be a nice pop of color with the inside of our eye against the darker shades that we just used. Going in with this bigger flat Morphe brush, we're going to just take some of this and we're just going to pat it on. Don't worry if it's not precise enough or if it's just too precise, because we're gonna go in and we are going to blend it out with the brush that we used. We're not gonna add any more product to it, we're just gonna blend it out. Diffuse all the edges, and you're gonna want to blend where it begins and ends in these two places. We're gonna make them besties. Now we're gonna go in with this small detailed crease brush and we're gonna go into these taupey shades. And we're gonna do that lower lash line. Let's just stay real tight to the waterline. Now we're gonna go into that deep color. We're gonna focus this just on the outer edge of our lower lash line. With that same flat brush that we used to use that shimmer shade on our lid, we're gonna go in just on the inner corner of our lower lash line and pop it in there. We want a little pop of color on the inside of our eyes. We are getting a little bit of fallout from the shadow, but that's why we do our foundation and concealer after our eyes. We're gonna go in with our Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper Black. We're gonna create a wing, a nice subtle wing that's gonna lift our eye. And guys, you can always tilt your head back a little bit to see if you have nice even lines. For our lashes today, we are going to go in with our Allure London Luxe 3D. This is in Eternity. Those look very wispy. I'm excited about these. Before we pop those on, we're going to curl our lashes and we're gonna put a little bit of our Maybelline Lash Stiletto Mascara on. All right, guys, I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna pop these babies on and I'll be right back. Just look at the difference. I had to stop and show you guys. Lashes, no lashes. Gives you life. Hey girl, hey. Lashes. Okay, so now that we have our personality on, we are going to go in. We're going to take care of the rest of our face. And we're gonna go in with Estee Lauder Double Wear. And this one is in 2W2 Rattan. Put some on my hammer, going with our beauty blender. And we are going to beat it. For our concealer, we're gonna go in with our Flawless Fusion Laura Mercier concealer, and we're gonna go in with 1.5C, just in the corners and the outer edges to lift our eyes. Up our nose. We are gonna blend. For our contour, we're gonna go in with our Dream Illuminator in 60 Deep. We're going to add some warmth to our face, forehead, right down the bridge of our nose. I do like to pull this up to my eyes to tie my face together. And we are going to blend this out. When in doubt, blend and keep blending. I need more warmth on my face, so I'm gonna go in with this Milani Intense Bronze Glow. Look at this palette. Bronzer for days. So I'm gonna go in, and this is a bronzer that is for your face and your body. So come this summer, we're gonna be glowing. So we're gonna go in on all the spots that we just contoured, and we're just gonna add some bronzer to it. We're gonna bring more warmth to our face. Next, we're going to bake with our Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in Honey. We're gonna go in with a clean beauty blender. We're just gonna press that into our under eye. And the other side. I'm just gonna put it in all the places where I need some oil control, typically in my T-zone here and on my chin. I have a beauty mark on my face here, and I always try to keep makeup off of it because I really love it. Once we are done baking, we are going to brush all the excess off of our face. And for blush on our cheeks, we're gonna go in with our Milani 02 Rose d'Oro. It has some gold flakes in it, so hopefully it gives this look a little pop. Oh yeah, it does have a little bit of rosy gold in it. Highlighter, we're going in with our Juvia's Place Heroine Loose Highlighting Powder. We're just gonna pop that on a few places on our face, on our cheekbones. Tip of our nose, we're gonna use our finger. Up the bridge. We're gonna take that small detail crease brush, and we are just going to put it right on our brow bone and highlight that area. And the same on the other side. Or Cupid's bow. Just gonna pop just a tad bit in the inner corner of our eye, just to brighten our inner corner a little more. For our lips, we are going in today with our Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Bombshell. We are gonna outline our lips. Cute pink nude. I'm gonna pop gloss right over this lip liner. We're gonna go in with this Fenty Beauty gloss in Fenty Glow. It's a very nude color. I'm trying to keep this light. So we put our nude lips on to tie in the rest of the look. I'll be right back with the final look. This is the final look of my nude look. I think it goes perfect with everything. I think a nude look is perfect for any occasion, any day, any look, even for an everyday look. Actually, especially for an everyday look. I just pulled down my hair and dried it, and I'm ready to go. Nudes are my favorite because I love earth tone colors on my skin tone, and because we're just leaving the winter and my skin isn't very glowy naturally in the winter. So these nude colors kind of bring it out of my skin. If you are team nude tones, then tell me below what kind of eyeshadow palette you like to use. And for me, it's always going to be lashes and lips. So the star of this look is definitely the eyes. For all my loves out there that need a little bit of pick-me-up today, don't worry about it if you had a bad day, a bad moment, an embarrassing hour. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. Remember that. I'll see you in my next video. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you stay up on what Effortless Elegance has going on. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.